Hey guys, welcome back. Hybrid32494 here. So today we're going to be taking a look at another pair of shoes I recently picked up from Amazon. It's the brand is Dream Pairs. If you guys caught my prior video, I got another unboxing of one of these shoes and my overall impressions. This is a slightly different model, so let's just open it up, see what it looks like. So here we go. If you guys can tell, I don't know, but this is more or less a copy of a similar type of shoe from a Nike brand. So what do we have here? This is a very lightweight type of shoe. It has a very nice looking exoskeleton. It's kind of this softish rubberized plastic material, and it's a single type of I guess upper design. So these shoelaces really do not really keep your foot in as much as you would think. There is a band right here. So this actual thick rubber band keeps your foot in place pretty well. This particular size is a size 10. You guys could see in there it says size 10. In terms of true to size, they are very true to size. I normally wear a size 10.5, but based on the prior pair of shoes from this brand I had, which I determined they were absolutely not true to size, I decided to go half size down. That was my mistake. I truly do need about a 10.5 in this pair. In terms of price, you could see right here on Amazon, you can get any color you want in basically any size. They're exactly 30 bucks. If you have Amazon Prime, they'll ship it to your door for free within 2 to 3 business days. That's what I wound up doing, so I wasn't too worried about that. In terms of comfort, I gotta say they are very comfortable. The only issue I have is maybe I should have went up half a size, as I said before. Otherwise, no big deal. They have a good amount of padding all around where your foot would be. They're all man-made materials. The bottom portion here, you do have a couple of rubber patches. The rest of this is all foam, but right here in the back, where your heel will contact the floor most often, and in the front, you have a pretty soft rubber compound that seems to be a glued-in type of patch. Hopefully this will last a while. It doesn't look like it's coming off at this point. But other than that, the foam itself is fairly soft. So you could see I'm squeezing it. The actual shoe flexes pretty well. You don't really need more flex than this. The upper material is pretty perfect, I would say. Much better than Nike Rocher. It's not as flimsy. It feels pretty nice. There's no weird kind of inseams around anywhere where your foot would be, which I find to be an issue with a lot of new Nike products. This particular one has a very comfortable design. So let's take out the sole, the insole rather. The insole looks just like this. You have a little bit of extra cushion here for your heel. Pretty nice. It's a pretty soft type of foam material. Hopefully it'll last a long time. If not, you could always replace it. Alright, so what about inside of the shoe? So we can see basically I removed the insole, and we could look at the way the stitches are. They're fairly even. I wouldn't say there's that many of them. If you look at a lot of the pro-made shoes, the stitches are far closer together than this pair right here. Although I don't expect these to last as long, so really not a big deal. Nothing I would really worry about. Another issue that I personally don't like, and this contributes to a lot of the comfort in shoes, is this interior material. It's kind of like this fiberglass type material. I can barely press it with my finger. It's not foam. A lot of the comfort running shoes, this is always a foam material. Another issue that I've noticed kind of bothers me, and this could be because it's a half size too small for me, is this upper portion right here. It's just too high. This really kind of interferes with when you're moving and you're trying to flex your leg. This is always basically going to be hitting you right above where your sock ends, especially if you wear pretty low-cut socks. Mine end about here in terms of the sock, and it's still fairly irritating. And the shoelaces here really will do nothing even if you loosen them up all the way. The upper material here is kind of a single piece design. So not the best type of thing. They really could have, I guess, tried them on at least 2 people, and they would have realized that there needs to be a little bit more space here, maybe a couple of millimeters, and it would have really been perfect. On the upside, for me, what's very important is the actual height of the heel. So this is an original real pair of Nike Tangent shoes that I wear almost on a daily basis. And this is the one that we're doing in the video right here, the pair of dream pairs. Of course, these are double the price, if not more. But the worst thing about this pair of shoes that I've come to notice is the heel height is just too high. This one is about an inch. It's a little bit lower than you actually see right here. It doesn't start exactly on top. It starts a little bit lower. It creates a little bit more of a comfortable neutral type walk. The drop height here is pretty substantial, so the heel starts pretty high up over here. I'm going to put my finger inside and it literally starts right here. So you're basically walking on a pretty high pedestal at this point. And at this point, you're pretty much very low. So some people like that. I particularly don't care much for it. Here you have more of a neutral type drop height. Here you have about half an inch, and in the back, according to the website, it's an inch. So it's not as substantial as this model right here. Alright, now we're just going to do a short walk in these shoes, see what they look like on my feet. This is a view from the front right here. Fairly comfortable, a good amount of flex as you could see.